Hi, everybody, and welcome to this week's short chat on sales. And I hope you remember that the Sales Competence Assessment Certification Workshop's happening next month, 25th and 26th, and it's going to be conducted by our global CEO, Jukka Sapinen, all the way from Finland. He's, of course, the lead developer of the product and something that has taken 2 years of research, beautifully encompassing 18 global sales competencies, a mindset theory, and a fantastic logic behind it. So you need to be there. I hope you remember that. Sales manager, sales coach, sales trainer, sales recruiter, salesperson, everybody. Okay, one of the things that I have seen over the years when I've been training, coaching, and working with salespeople is that they start off very well in their careers, but somewhere along the line they tend to hit this plateau. They tend to flatten out. And after talking to many of them, there's one key thing that I have found is that a lot of them forget their why, their purpose. Why did they get into sales? And when they have forgotten their why, it becomes very, very difficult for them to have the same kind of passion. It's been beautifully said that a customer can easily make out a salesperson who's out to make a dollar and a salesperson who's out to make a difference. And the why part of it has been beautifully addressed by Simon Sinek in a book called Start With Why. And here he gives the example of how Apple computers changed the entire marketing game of their personal computers by talking about why they made personal computers, how the customers will experience their product, and what the computer does. And most other people in the same space were talking about what computers do, how they work, and if at all somebody would touch upon the why. So begin with why. George Merck of Merck Pharmaceutical says, medicines are for people, not profits. And if you remember that, profits will follow. So start with why. And I'm going to quickly tell you a short story that I heard a few days back. Brilliant. A cardiologist was operating upon this patient and they were doing an open heart surgery. So they finished the surgery, they sewed up everything, and they were putting the heart back in, disconnecting the machine, hoping the warm blood would revive the heart, and the heart didn't start working. So the cardiologist administered the first course of, alternate therapies. He gave her an injection. Again, the heart didn't start. So they did the second course. Heart didn't start. They started massaging the heart didn't work. The cardiologist leaned into the patient's ear and says, Lisa, I have done everything that I could. I need you to tell your heart to start beating again. Don't you think it's time for some of us to tell our hearts to start beating again and remind ourselves what our hearts beat for? See you in October on the 25th and 26th. Bye-bye.